Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gab. That's Talitha. I'm Travis. It is Wednesday, and that means it's time for AEW Dynamite, mixed in with a little bit of NXT. It looks like NXT has some big announcements. Did you want to tell them what it was?
I have no idea, nor do I care.
What NXT's announcements are?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I told you in the front room.
Yeah, well, I don't listen to you.
It's funny. I don't hear it. We're live. All right, it looks like AEW starting it out with Rey Fénix, Mr. Jackson. Over on NXT, it looks like William Regal starting out the show, so maybe this is the big announcement. If any of you guys are watching that, let us know what the announcements are. I think one of them is going to be a women's tag team. And the other one might be a 2-day NXT event during WrestleMania week. Matt Jackson. That's who we got. Matt Jackson, Rey Fénix, starting it out. Obviously getting ready for their tag team clash, since Fénix and Pac won the Battle Royal at the last pay-per-view. Now remember, this is the Fallout show. All right, Matt Jackson, Rey Fénix locking up. I don't even know what you'd call that. Oh! Punches him in the belly. Flips him around. Got him in an arm bar. Matt reverses it. Rey spinning on his buttocks, turning the pressure around. Turns that around right on Matt. Sorry, I'm looking over at NXT a little bit too. It looks like there might be that women's tag team announcement because there's a bunch of women, it looks like, on the ramp. I think they're all women.
Well, unless they weren't born that way.
Well, I can see. I thought you can't tell the higher ones up there. Rey Fénix, Matt. Are they going to do a test of strength right in the center of the ring? Matt kicks him in the belly. Tricked him. Chopped his throat. Throws him into the ropes. I don't even know what you'd call that, Matt. Very slow match for a couple fast guys. Here we go. Oh! Matt goes right after him. Tries to clothesline him. Fénix hits him with the big chop. Fénix off the ropes. Again, right into an arm drag. Fancy. Packs on the outside. Whoa, puts the brakes on. Matt wasn't even over there. Woo, Hurricane Rana out onto the floor. Fénix. There they are. There's that Women Tag Team Championship belts over on NXT. Tell us what you guys think. But it looks like it's going to be theirs. Because they won the Mae Young. Raquel Gonzalez. Dakota Kai. NXT inaugural tag team champions. Rey Fénix throws Matt back into the ring. How's everybody's week going? All right, Fénix got him in a sleeper, like a half chicken wing. Like a choke / chicken wing. JR didn't know their name. The Lucha Bros. So last week we had Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler go down and wrestle in NXT against these two, and they lost. And now they're the NXT Tag Team Champions. To me, that kind of downplays the titles. Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart walking their way down to the ring. Look at them just slapping each other over on AEW. Sorry about that. Fénix Hurricane Rana off the top, but right into a powerbomb by Matt Jackson. 2. Fénix kicks out. Fénix scoots his way out to the ring like a veteran. I don't know how old Fénix is. Wrestling like a veteran tonight. Jackson just drives Fénix's lower back right into the ring apron. Over the top rope, right down onto Fénix. 1, 2, and Fénix gets that leg put on the rope. Fénix pulling him back into the ring. Or not Fénix, sorry about that, Jackson. Double axe handle right on that lower back. Looks like he's concentrating on that lower back. Maybe if he has a bad lower back, he can't be high flying all over the place. Makes it hard to do some twists. Got him in a camel clutch. All right, Fénix working his way back up. All right, back on his feet. Drives an elbow right into Matt's midsection. Lefts and rights, the big chop. I think his gum just popped out of his mouth. Throws him into the ropes. Fénix misses with the clothesline. Jackson, I don't know what this is called, pops him down. I don't know what that was. Like a flapjack. Fénix kicks out, though. Looks like we have an Io Shirai sighting on NXT. She looks like she's a little drunk. Matt pops him up. Rolls him down. Steps through. There it is. The Scorpion Deathlock. The sharpshooter. Fénix grabs that bottom ropes. JR's saying the same shit I am. Is it a sharpshooter or is it a Scorpion Deathlock? Tony Schiavone taking notes. Big right hand by Jackson. Big boot by Fénix. Fénix pulls him in. I don't know what you'd call that. Just drives his head into the second turnbuckle. Spinning kick. His back must be feeling better. Up onto the ropes. Big drop kick. Phoenix up on... Oh, Phoenix collapsed. So maybe that back is bothering him. Big elbow. Jackson right into that lower back. Still concentrating on that lower back. Phoenix pops up right into a cutter. As Randy Orton would call that, an RKO out of nowhere. And it would also be over. But since Phoenix isn't Orton, and this is AEW, Jackson's getting back up to his feet first. All right, they're going fisticuffs right in the center of the ring. Big haymakers by Jackson. Oh! Big forearms there. Jackson flips him up around Phoenix from behind. Gonna roll him up. Gonna pin him here. No, this is a submission hold. I don't know what the hell's going on. Bam! 1, 2, and Jackson kicks out. No idea what that move was called. Phoenix gets suplexed to the outside. No! Fell back into the ring. Jackson tries to step in. He's kind of just tied up in the ropes. Phoenix runs across the top rope, misses with that big kick. Jackson drives his shoulder into him, flips over the top, right into a pile driver. Phoenix is done. Oh, but wisely rolls out of the ring. It does it again on the outside. Phoenix has got to be done. We got a 2 count. 3. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh no, Phoenix pops up like a jack in the box. Gets into the ring at 8. Jackson up top. He's perched. Ready to come down. Big elbow drop. 1, 2, and... No, Phoenix kicks out. Randy Savage-like. Jackson steps through. Again, another Scorpion Deathlock. Is Phoenix going to tap out? He's got to tap. No, he's going to make it to the ropes, isn't he? Oh, shit. He just collapsed backward. Jackson tripped over him. Anyways, Phoenix got to the ropes, broke the hold. Jackson gonna do it again? Phoenix ain't letting him do it again. There he goes. Oh, shit! Nick Jackson just got kicked in the face. Big super kick to Pac. Right in the ring, Phoenix says. Bring it back in the ring. As Matt Jackson super kicks Pac on the outside. All right, fisticuffs right in the center of the ring again. A third time they've done this set. Flipped him around, throws him into the corner. Jackson tries to follow him in. Phoenix hits him with a big elbow. Phoenix over his back, grabs him, flips him over. Super kick. Phoenix into the ropes. Jackson another super kick. Phoenix pops back up with a kip up and kicks him in the face. Both men are completely down. Over on AEW, got Toni Storm. She looks like a taxi driver versus Io Shirai. It's an interesting bottom that Toni Storm has on. All right, Phoenix and Jackson in the center of the ring, punching each other in the face again. Fourth time we've seen this moveset. Big chop by Phoenix. Jackson hits him back. Big elbow. Flips him around. Oh, they went for super kicks and kicked each other. They might have sprained each other's ankles. They're both evenly matched here. Here comes a pile driver. No, Phoenix turns it around. Big pile driver. That might do it. He did. Phoenix with the dub. Matt Jackson. With the pile driver.
Well, it looks like we have some people in our chat today. We've got Grant Tillman out there, Jacob
Hey, Grant.
Eugene. We've got
Jacob.
Ayla out there. Walter's with us tonight. Hey, Walter. We have Javier and Ravi out there. Elijah's
Hey,
out
guys.
there. Jovan's out there. We also have, let's see, Ian and Weasley or Trevor, whichever one you want to call him. Jamel McGee's in the chat. Jordan Williams is out there with us. Fat Laces showed up for tonight. Chris Akane's out there. Samoa's with us tonight. Let's see what else we got.
Fantastic. Sounds like we got a bunch of people in here. If you're new, make sure you're subscribing.
We have Rally out there.
Hey, Riley.
We also have Jonathan Vanathan Damathan or JVD, whichever one you want to call him out there.
JVD.
Asking what's up. Hope all is well. Robbie's like, Tony versus Io should be worth a watch. Yay. Chris Connie is all excited about Tony time, wearing Fiend-like pants, except they are white and black stripes instead of the other way around of red and white, I guess. Let's see. Jonathan's like, watching NXT. It's Tony time, baby. And Janelle Jackson's in the chat. Hey, Janelle says, do you think the main event do we have on Sunday, the ending would have been better if they wouldn't have overhyped it?
Right. Eddie Kingston talking about his PTSD.
JT Swaggy's in the chat. We also have Matthew Medetz with us tonight.
Hey, Matthew. Good to see you in here.
How's it going? You getting better reception wherever you at? Yay!
Where are you traveling to?
JVD says JVD is all good. Thanks. All right, JVD it is. Walter's like, Cody Rhodes will win. He was excited that Ray Phoenix won. That's who he wanted. Smells like heard about the huge news for Impact this weekend. No.
What about huge news for Impact?
I don't know.
What was the question?
It's a question.
What was it?
I don't know what the answer is. The questions.
That's
heard about the huge news for Impact this weekend? Question mark.
I did not. This weekend coming up or last weekend?
This weekend, it says, for the third time. JT Swaggy says, do you think Io retains?
I do. Absolutely.
Chris Connie says, oh, Tony Time could be wearing Terry Funk type of tights. Maybe.
I didn't even think about it, but they do look like the Fiend's pants, don't they?
Jacob and Jean, except for they're black and white instead of red and white. They're red and black.
Right.
Jacob and Jean says, so we get to see the new AEW signing Ego Ethan Page tonight, the All Ego.
We do. He is in action tonight.
I guess. JT Swaggy's like, you don't know the huge news? Daryl?
Oh, you don't know?
Chris
You
O'Connor
better
says,
ask somebody.
Impact
No
just
idea.
broke the internet this Saturday. Rich Swann versus Moose at Sacrifice double title match. But then next month, whoever wins will face AEW champion Kenny Omega for titles.
There you go.
Oh, so they're fucking everybody over.
Well, we knew
That's
that
good
was
for
going to end
them.
up happening because Kenny Omega wanted to collect titles, and that's what he was saying when he first went over to TNT, or TNA, or whatever it's called, Impact. So yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
So who's going to be the better matchup for Omega?
Simo says the Impact and TNA titles will be unified, and the winner of that will face Kenny Omega in a title versus title match.
Right. So who would you guys rather see, Moose or Swan fight Omega? I think the Swan one would be more entertaining, but I like Moose better. That's a tough one. What do you guys got at home? At home, out in the universe.
Matthew says, my connection sucks so bad, LOL. I think chat stays together, though. It was like, I'm sorry, Matthew. I come and go from chat most days. Chat seems to be hanging in there. Matthew says, I've got a strike on YouTube and have been banned on Facebook for 37 days. LOL.
Not hard to do. Are you on Parlor?
Go away, Aaron, Mr. Love. Jacob Eugene says, do you think we will see Christian?
We do, yes, absolutely. We're going to see Christian tonight.
Walter says, Moose will win Saturday. That's who Walter's going for.
It's a good pick. That's who I would like to win. But like I said, I think Swan would be the better matchup for Omega.
Samo says, if they need Kenny to win it, I'd go with Swan to face him. Jamal McGee's like, ding dong. That would be Bailey.
The ding dong.
JVD says, eating a beef sandwich with a gardenia and Swiss and some potato salad. Nice. Sounds major delicious. Who wouldn't want a roast beef sandwich?
Yummy. Tony Storm kind of looks like Anna Nicole Smith right there. With her, how she was looking there.
Raleigh
with that platinum
said
hair.
Earlier, hi guys, Raleigh here. Nice to see Molly Holly going in Hall of Fame. Yeah, loved her cameos at Royal Rumble every year.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your Hall of Fame information. Raleigh said, Holly Molly going in Hall of Fame. What do you think, guys? Nice news, hey?
Yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic. I love how they broke it to her, too, on the bump.
Jacob Hajin says, I'm going for Team Moose.
Moose.
Matthew Meta says, yeah, I'm going to be relocating to Richmond in the next few weeks, hopefully. I'll get a house in May. Veterans United sucks in with USAA now.
There you go.
Nice. Walter, I'm not tired. I'm pissed the fuck off. Raleigh said that. JVD said, let's go Storm, let's go. JVD's wanting Tony Storm to win over there on NXT.
Oh, Tony missed.
Matthew Meta says, actually, the second week of April, I should be going to a veterans retreat for a week. Good deal. Ayla says, wish you luck. Yes. Robbie says, Tony for the win. Ayla's like, hopefully I'm buying a house soon too. Right? Jamal McGee's like, Christian Cage, Brian Cage, Johnny Cage. Everybody's
Lots of cages.
a cage.
Lots of cages. It's like the pound.
Walter's like, oh, okay. Chris kind of like, I miss Anna Nicole Smith. I'm sure she misses herself. Her kid probably misses her too.
I would assume so.
Fat Lace like, internet hacks from Florida, delete the hey, thanks. Matthew says, then Richmond, my business classes start the second week of April too. I'm going to own a lemonade stand. Lemonade stands are awesome. Make sure you get your business license to do that and a permit. In some states or cities, they require that for you to sell lemonade on the side of the street.
Get your permits.
They're dumb.
All right, who we got? What's happening? Is it Cody?
That's what they said earlier.
Looks like
it was going to be Cody coming out.
Oh, next. Cody with Arn. Can you really call him the enforcer anymore? I don't think he's enforcing much.
Robbie says Io doing the moonsault better than Charlotte.
Right?
Jacob Jeans wants to know, Travis, who do you think Cody is going up against? And internet hacks from Illinois.
I have no idea. I'm trying to think if there's... Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. The guy's in the ring. I have no idea who it is. Pretty sure I've never seen the guy before.
Walter's letting us know on Friday he's going to be here for SmackDown 8 p.m. still for AEW right now.
Should be exciting.
Sweet. Samo says that Maki Ito joined the Dark Order on VTE. Silly of her. She's supposed to be cute and spunky. Why would you join the Dark Order?
She joined the Order,
Cody Rhodes giving his belt to some child in the thing, whoever he was.
Who is it?
Seth Gargis. G-A-R. G-I-S. G-A-R. G-I-S. Seth.
Old Seth. All right, Seth's a big dude.
Matthew says, I would much rather Omega battle a wet paper bag. I'm so far behind.
And
Either
he could.
that or not.
Seen him fight mannequins before, so he could. Maybe that and a broomstick. All right, Cody picks up the big dude. Picks him down. Big power slam. Running power slam.
Raleigh says, Maki Ito is so good. She's with Britt Baker at the moment. Which is weird that she would join the Dark Order if she's with Britt Baker.
That's pretty weird.
Robbie's like, are the NXT tag titles on the line tonight? Don't know. We didn't listen to it.
Yeah, we don't have the audio, but I would say no, but I have no idea.
I mean,
There's already one title match.
And he's done already.
Tony Storm tapped out.
Tony Storm tapped out. Cody Rhodes won against Seth. Wow, it's just winners all the way around. So if you're going for Io to retain, she did. If you were hoping Tony would take the win, she did not. Boo-hoo, sad, sad. I mean, they could...
look at this, Tony Schiavone getting in the ring.
They could do the NXT tag titles. I mean, Ember Moon and Shotzi did come down to the ring and start talking smack to him.
3 title matches tonight.
So there's a possibility they could throw that out there. It's about time they gave him a goddamn tag team titles for the women's division and fucking NXT. Matthew's like, my Facebook post that got me suspended was on my own wall. I posted a picture with my friend at dinner and said, fucking Americans, because of my buddy with this picture of our food. I offended myself. That's funny, dude. JBD's like, Dalitha, please don't turn hill on us. Why not? Don't you guys like hills? Jacob's like, that was a quick match.
That was super quick.
Poor guy.
Poor Seth.
He got his 2 seconds of fame and then got thrown out.
Somebody going to attack Io? Nope. Looks like they're just fading off.
Match. Chris Coney's like, I feel like Cody is putting guys over for the sake of putting random people over, but I don't think it will work right now. Cody puts a lot of people over, actually. It's one of his big things that he specified in his little talk about AEW and what he wanted for AEW.
This is that Penta guy, right? Shut up. $1,000 times better than Cody. We'll get in there and fight him then.
JBD's like, damn it. What? I thought that's what you guys liked was heels. As Matthew says, hey, Ayla, when do you intend to move? Robbie's like, the bank statement, everyone copying Brian and Sasha. Pretty sure it's a normal move that everybody likes to do, so I don't know how you could say it's just theirs.
The crossface crippler.
JVD's like, I agree to that, right? Everybody likes Hills, so it's better if I'm mean. Walter's like, Arn Anderson, the Hall of Famer, Four Horsemen. Yeah, he's out there with Cody, hanging on. Or as our best friend Vindicator likes to say, just swindling some paychecks, standing around, picking his butthole. It was like, you offended yourself. Well, my town has a crazy housing market right now. I've been looking for months. It was like, we're trying to buy George Grandpa's house hopefully this year. JVD's like, imagine if Balor went to AEW.
It'd be interesting.
It'd be weird. So it says next week is the debut of AEW Dark Elevation.
It is Monday.
Make sure you watch it.
I don't know what time
YouTube
it's on,
channel.
but maybe it might be on during Raw, so.
It's on their YouTube channel, and you'll be seeing Paul White as one of the people on there with Tony Schiavone. They will be talking together about who knows what. They might know, but I don't. Jacob's like, I have an autograph by Pinder. I wonder if that is him.
No idea.
Penta? The guy that's up there right now is Penta. P-E-N-T-A. Penta. I don't know who Pendar is.
Oh, Cody's coming after him.
Oh, he's going to break your arm so bad you won't be able to pick up your newborn little baby. Oh, that's terrible.
Look at this.
Oh, you're agreeing about the tag titles in NXT. Yeah, it took him long enough to fucking do that for the women's side. But Walter's like 7 p.m. Monday. Oh, is that when it's on? There you go.
Yeah, so that'd be 5 our time. Not too bad. That's before Raw.
Robbie's like, LOL, they are defo copying them. Who are they copying? Who's copying who? What's going on with the copying?
Copycat.
Who's the copiers? As Robbie says, yay, Raw, 3 hours. It is a joy. Smells like, why can't Raw go back to 2? I don't know, because then they wouldn't be able to recap everything and tell you what's happened for the last 8 months. Then you'd be behind, and you would
Chucky
have
T.
no idea what was going on.
Orange Cassidy, look at this. Earned an arcade. I didn't know arcade still existed. Because he's too cool. One more match.
Just one. That's all they want. Just one. It's crazy. Did you see windows all around ringside?
All the game.
Oh, the game. So that they
put the games around ringside, and then he has to put their heads through all of them.
I seriously do not want to watch a freaking commercial about somebody shaving their fucking pubic hair. Are you fucking kidding me, people? Fucking gross as fuck. Seriously. After all their crap about how, wow, you shouldn't be shaving anything. And they're like, here's a commercial about shaving your pubic hair. Yay. Ugh. So disgusting.
Get your run Roy
strips
going.
That wasn't fucking manscaping. That was a goddamn fucking woman shaving her pubic hair. So, yeah. Ew. Barfo. It was like George, his grandpa just had a stroke the other day, so he's not doing well. If George's dad can get power of attorney, we can buy it soon. If not, it's up in the air. Yeah. Matthew says, oh, Northern Virginia is crazy. Houses are selling in hours at above their values. I'm looking at Richmond because that city is more reasonable, right? JVD says, I heard before people have surgery, they make them watch 10 minutes of Raw to put them to sleep. That's about right. Just the recap part. It'll definitely put you to sleep before you're... And you'll be out for, like, the length of your surgery, even if it's an 8-hour one.
Bronson Reed attacking LA Knight.
Fat Lisa says, I just decided to cook homemade eggs, egg foo young. Good. I think that's a good idea. You should cook that. It sounds good. It was like, yeah, here too, Matthew. 100,000 homes are selling for 300,000 in a matter of days. If all the fucking Californians would stay in their goddamn state. Robbie's like, WWE do not give a cuff about the women. They just sell them dreams like they are Martin Luther King. Fat Liz says, wish I had a deep fryer at home. But do you?
A deep fryer or an air fryer? I guess air fryers are pretty good.
JVD's like, Pickle, I've never had that before. You never had some egg foo young, huh?
Never even heard of it.
Walter's excited because it's Sting next. He's so excited about that. Jake Regine says Penta is Pentagon Jr. Is he?
No, he's not.
Is he, though?
No. Pentagon's out.
Is he? Uh-huh. Matthew Meadows says, I'm so sorry to hear that news. I hope he can recover. I wish you all the best. It was like, I want to see that shave the private bushes. Film it. They're doing it on TV right now. They fucking had it all over the TV. They're like putting porn on USA now on their fucking shit. Chick's like, oh, bitches, you want to shave your private areas? Here, let's do a goddamn commercial about it to show you how to do it right. Sickos. Fat Lisa's like, LOL, I'm eating pleasant visuals. Right? Walter's like, Pentagon and Cody had a great fight.
Yeah, this is a different guy, though.
Are you talking about...
Penta and Pentagon are two different people.
Yeah. You guys gotta know, Pentagon is out. He's part of the Lucha Brothers.
Yep, Lucha Bros.
With Rey Fénix. And he is out with an injury. The guy that Cody went after is called Penta. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, he's got a few names. It basically means no fear. Penta and then no fear in Spanish.
Yeah. Chris is like, LA Knight. Robbie's like, haha, Talitha, your reaction. Simo's like, I'd rather watch that royal interview than see someone shave, right? And that royal interview was fucking garbage and made me want to, like...
You watched it?
No, they talked about it on the fucking radio. I had to mute my radio so I didn't have to listen to their garbage out of their spewing mouths.
We got Sting out there.
Ugh.
It's Sting!
That bitch, Jesus, she got what she deserved. She should have known better. Oh wait, she did. What a dumb cunt.
Hopefully Sting's not going to overshadow Darby here pretty soon.
JVD is laughing. Matthew's like, wow, Idaho is actually a pretty strong state. However, 3 times the market value is scary. That's the making of a housing crisis. Granted, Californians are fleeing. Oh, it's a housing crisis. It'll crash. It's fucking ready.
But that's what happens, and that's what you look for, especially as an investor.
The dumb fuckers in this place are fucking retarded.
Who's this? Is that the Murder Hawk?
Yeah, it's some Lancy archery. Oh, he's sad.
He never needed a ladder match to prove that he's the face.
Like TV guys will get in trouble. Fox X-rated stuff.
Look at this. You could have Sting versus Jake
Penta,
Roberts.
Yeah.
They're about the same age.
Penta El Zero Mieda and Pentagon Jr. is like his alter ego, kind of like Mick Foley. No. They're two separate people. Literally. Robbie's like, LOL, I'm not interested in the royal family at all. JVD says, I still want to see Sting versus Cody.
Yeah? Sting doesn't back down from challenges. Sting's going out there.
See you on the next one. Matthew Meditz says, what if Big Dow hosts the Big Go Big Show? That'd be funny and would piss Vince off. Oh, if Big Show hosts the Go Big Show. Just like how he's pissed about leg slaps and will find people for doing them in matches.
Oh, well, I know. And people do that their whole career and then they got to try not to out of... You know, I mean, how hard that would be.
Is she a wrestler or something?
I've never seen her.
Or is she just very meaty?
I think they cut to Tony's mic. They need to hurry and get it off in case he says something stupid.
I have no idea what that was about, but okay.
Well, they got Cody's mic, or Tony Schiavone's mic on. Because he was just talking. See how it cut out?
Oh, well, whoever's mic it was picked up Ethan's whole music stuff, so I have no idea. Flash
but in the
McCarrots is in
background.
the chat. Hey, Flash, how's it going? It looks like exactly it's not good. Everyone is coming here to buy the homes and rent them for insane prices. The reason we want Grandpa's house, we'll get it for $70,000 for a bed, 2 bath. Jake Regine says an old man Roberts. Yeah, an old man Roberts. Blech. Well, just like Jake Roberts and Lance Archer. Pow! Pow! Flash McCarrots in her chat's like, Cassidy is one of my favorite movie arcade machines, The Fast and the Furious, or as I call it, The Flash and the Furious. No copper would chase me down. Right? Because you're like McCarrots. You're like a rabbit. You're so fast.
Lee Johnson.
Simo's like, all I'll say about that interview is that both sides are as bad as one another and both are probably lying. Amen. Robbie's like, Sting still going, mad ting. Chris kind of is like my boy Shoddy Lee. Who? What? Shoddy? I don't know who that is. JVD is like, Vince is trying to kill WWE.
Is he?
Is that what he is doing? He's slowly killing it. Jacob's like, ladies and gentlemen, it's all ego. Ethan Page. That's what
Ethan Page.
Lieutenant Martha
Lee Johnson.
in the chat. Hey, Lieutenant Martha, or is Martha?
Throws him into the ropes. Up
What
over
is
Lee
it,
Johnson.
Doc?
Look at that athleticism. Swings behind him. Ethan Page. Stutter steps. Gets kicked hard in the face. Big drop kick. Lee Johnson pushed back up against the ropes. Referee breaking it up. Oh! Ethan Page hits him during the break.
Who's Lee Johnson?
The other person in the ring.
Who is he?
He's in the Nightmare family.
Oh.
He's with Cody. He's the guy that they used to job. Like his first 3 or 4 matches he lost. I don't know if he's still losing all the time, but he is on the main roster now. They just had him on black for a while. Or dark.
Raleigh says, did you see Christian Cage interview with Renee? Really nice. Love Christian. He's cool. Glad he's wrestling. And Ethan Page debut tonight. He good.
Yep. New signees. 2 of them. Helping AEW move into the future. Little arm drag by Page. Big elbow. Page a little too arrogant. Maybe
Clark,
pin the guy.
What you saying again? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Barbie's like, should Pete Dunne come to SmackDown? No, Pete Dunne should stay away, as far away from SmackDown or any other.
I think Pete Dunne's fine where he's at.
Forever. Fat Lisa says, I don't have any concept of royalty and how they live their lives. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, exactly. As JVD says, I really hope they don't bury Rhea on Raw.
Yeah, it's hard to say what they're going to end up doing there. I doubt they'll bury her, and especially right out of the gate. I see her getting, because she was at the second to last. She eliminated Charlotte in the Royal Rumble. So I think they're thinking high of her. Or highly of her. Is that happening tonight? Championship
Women's
up next.
Tag Team Championship match up next.
3 title matches tonight, guys, on NXT.
See, it is happening. There you go. They're having them a women's tag team match for some titles. Woo! Woo! JVD's like, Piccolo and me neither, right? About how they live their lives. Who cares about them? We have Jacob Cruz in the chat saying Lance Archer should be AEW World Champion.
Pretty soon, hopefully.
Matthew Meta says, Ayla, that's a still California and why our failed democratic states. Anyways, I hope things work out for you. Who cares about royalty? Fucking muff cabbage. Muff cabbage. I don't care about that either. It's disgusting. JVD says, where the hell is Keith Lee? I don't know. He proposed to Mia Yim and then all of a sudden he died.
No idea what happened to him. He's probably injured, guys.
Chris Akanika says they should not have put Lee Johnson against Ethan Page because it buries him. He needs a push.
Lee
Don't
Johnson?
they all of them need pushes? Every single one of them.
Can't push everybody all the time.
I think that they should just all win, have draws constantly, and get participation trophies for everything they do. Smo says Rhea will end up getting a shot as Asuka after she beats Charlotte at WrestleMania to avenge her loss to her from their last match.
That would be interesting, but I have a feeling it's going to be Charlotte Asuka at WrestleMania. But I like that. I like your booking idea.
Raleigh says Wrestling World is talking about Peyton Royce's promo on Raw Talk. Did you see? What do you think?
I did see it. I thought it was pretty entertaining. She kind of went off and got it really emotional about why they're not pushing anybody since Asuka's hurt and there's nobody getting pushed in the women's division. And she'd like to get that push, and then she got really emotional with it.
Maybe she should have said something before Asuka was hurt because they weren't fucking pushing any of them before that either. So, wah, crybaby bitch. That's what you get.
She's just talking about being pushed, period. I think they should just put her back with Billie Kay and bring back the Iconics. That would be my pick, but I don't have a say. I just like tag teams.
Ayla says, right, it's a good deal. We'll have to fix it up a little bit, but yeah, flip it and sell it for way more than what we paid, or just live there forever. Chris says, hopefully Shotzi gets her first title. I don't think they're going to take it right off of Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez right away.
Right out of the gate? Can you imagine that if they were just champions for hours? That would be sick.
Robbie's like, I told you, Jalitha, it would happen on NXT, the Land of Dreams. What's the Land of Dreams? What happened?
NXT, it's the Land of Dreams. And down. Look at that. Lee Johnson has Paige in trouble. Paige just kicks out. Johnson unwrapping his hand. Or his wrist.
Chris Akane is like, LOL, the interview was cringe. Rob is like, Keith Lee is watching wrestling again. Watch along. Ha ha ha. Oh, sure he is. JVD's like, did Keith Lee get food poisoning from Titus Catering? Probably.
Could have.
It's probably where he's been at for at least a month or so.
Look at this.
He just keeps eating the food and keeps
Ethan
getting
Page
fucking...
slams him off the top rope.
He didn't slam him. He chucked him.
That's a slam. That's called a body slam. Bam!
He didn't land on top of him.
No, that's a power slam.
Matthew
One,
says, Ayla,
two.
look into grants for net zero and or sustainable technology grants. You typically don't have to pay them back because the technology pays for itself. Ayla's like, oh, okay, I'll look into that. JT Swaggy said, why do I hear defense sounds in AEW?
No idea what's happening with their
Like
sounds.
defense or...
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Like the chants.
I don't know.
I feel like we're hearing it over the loudspeakers. Yours that way too? Or is it just on mine?
It's just you. It's all in your guys' head. Yeah, of course I hear it. Of course I hear everything that they're doing.
Yeah, the audio changed. This is kind of how the show started years ago, remember? They had the audio all screwed up.
Matthew says, I'm turning my $1,400 stimulus into $4,200 at least through a home buyer grant. Nice.
There you go.
Chris says, LOL, AEW still has music noises. They got noises alright. Lots of them.
Yeah, their audio's all sorts of messed up.
Jacob Cruz says, I would like to see a triple threat match between Peyton Royce, Charlotte Flair, and Asuka for the women's title at Mania.
You want to see Peyton Royce that high, huh?
I want to see that happen
I'm not really sold on her
and
as a singles
see her
wrestler.
Lose a lot.
You just want to see Peyton lose?
Well, she wouldn't.
Ethan Page with the dub.
So they gave Ethan Page the win on that one. So
yeah, he
everybody
just
knows
signed.
out there how
He's new.
exciting. Poor guy. Chris Accounting says this has to be embarrassing for AEW. But is that?
It's happened to him before, and if they were even worried about it, they would have already fixed it. That's what I feel like. Oh, look at this!
I know what is happening, Chris.
Ethan Page must be a bad guy.
He seems like a nice person. Who doesn't want to give somebody else a concussion with their feet? Matthew's like, that's going to cover my closing costs. I'm certain you qualify for some free money. She might. They're poor. JVD's like, Mia Yim deserves way better. Or is it the other way around? Keith Lee deserves way better. We'll never know, will we? Raleigh says, hope Ethan Page wins. I loved him on Impact. Oh, he did win.
Page just won it.
So now you can love him more.
And then stomped on Lee Johnson.
Great live stream, guys. Thanks for reading chats out. Nice of you. Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You're so welcome.
Shotzi Blackout.
I'm so happy I can
Ember
read.
Moon.
Thanks to the American educational system, I can. Robbie's like, delete that. When are you going
There
to
it
eat
is.
at Titus Catering?
Look
Never.
at Paige on
If
his
it
new
gives
ride.
people food poisoning, I probably won't.
He bought himself a brand new lawnmower. Oh, shit.
Will it move?
Oh, I'm sure it will. Whoa.
There's
Aw.
oh, he don't get a go.
Is that Grayson?
Oh my god, it almost
Oh, wow.
fell.
It almost tipped over. Is that Grayson?
Sure. I don't know who he is. Angels.
Oh.
That's 5.
Oh, 5.
Nobody likes him. Nobody. Ryota's in the chat. Hey, Ryota, how's it going? Ayla says maybe that'd be helpful, but my Luke isn't good, so probably not. Haha. Your Luke? Yeah, nobody's Luke is good. JVD says, let's go, Dakota and Raquel. Let's go. Yeah. Tell them they should keep their titles that they just barely received. Rosella's in the chat. Hey, Rosella. Chris is like, they fixed it.
Fixed it.
Ryota's like, Travis, did you see when Lucha Libre Online interviewed him, Johnston? The guy who created the wrestling themes is a great interview.
Ah, I did not.
Robbie says, Keith Lee is punching proper with getting engaged to Mia. Ha ha. That's nice. Matthew's like, just take random shots. You never know what will happen. It won't hurt you. You might as well try to get some of these billions out there. It was like, luck, damn it. See, I'm bad luck. Oh, I thought it was all about the Luke, but okay. They started that women's tag championship over there on NXT.
Right.
If you're a big fan, it's the first time ever that they'll ever defend the tag team championship for women in NXT.
Shotzi Blackheart's got Dakota Kai in a Texas Cloverleaf.
Women's tag team championship belts. Not just the women's tag championship belt. NXT's women's tag champion belts. So we're making fucking history over there. JVD says Shotzi and Ember Moon tag name should be It's Not Just a Phase, Mom.
It's not just a phase, Mom.
Right? I'm gonna face paint myself and change my hair color for the rest of my entire life. I'm even gonna get a job that allows it. Smells like Omega was furious with the end of his title match. I hope so. He's a loser. Rota's like Dark Side of the Ring Confidential next Tuesday covers the Montreal screw job. But will they really give you the correct information, or will they just lie about it?
Wait, didn't they already do that one?
I thought they did. I thought that was the one you made me
I thought that was
watch.
the first one.
And then made me hate Weirdo Eyes even more.
I thought that was the first one they ever did, was the Montreal screw job.
Jacob Hagin says, Travis,
Yes.
did you ever get a chance to watch those things I sent you on Instagram? Did Travis forget to look?
No, I think I did watch something. I'm trying to remember what it was.
I wasn't here, so I have
It was
no idea.
wrestling. Yeah, I did.
The
I was like,
wrestling
I
stuff
watched
he sent?
something on wrestling.
Rob is like, Travis, when did Brian and Triple H have a backstage fight?
I have no idea. I read that as a rumor. I don't know if it was true or not.
Like a fisticuff fight? Like a real one where like bloodied people's faces and shit?
There's no way that they got in a fisticuff fight. Triple H is a professional and Daniel Bryan's tiny.
Well, that just makes him an angry little man. Tony Schiavone's so kissing some butthole.
Oh, here they come. The sweepers.
The sweepers are sweeping out Tony.
That girl's never even used a broom before. You can tell the ones that have actually swept something before the other one's like, I have no idea what this is.
She's like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this shit.
Where's the button? How do you turn on... How do you turn on the Roomba?
I don't know what a broom is.
There's Kenny Omega.
Never broomed anything in my entire life. Matthew's like, Kayla, most of the last stimulus bill is still in use, just like WWE talent. Ha ha. Ryoto says they did, but they do more extensive and more exclusive stuff. Never heard. That's cool. On that Montreal screw job is what he's talking about.
Okay. That's interesting.
Rob like, Jalitha, you should get Titus Catering to sponsor Wrestling Gab. Why? So that we can be losers? Thanks a lot, Robbie.
So we can never be on TV?
It's really nice of you. So that we're never used and we're just, unused talent like the rest of the WWE people. Great. Thanks a lot. It's real thoughtful of you. Thanks for the thumbs up and, support.
All right, we got Kenny Omega and the Young Brothers. What are they called? The Good Brothers.
Like, I don't get a stimulus. My kids do, though. You should be getting a stimulus.
You'll get a stimulus. Well, you probably won't, but Jordan will get your stimulus.
Yeah.
Because you're a dependent.
If he uses you as a dependent, then he should get it, and you should take it from him. We're just like, that's why it's called confidential. Oh. So it says, still remember the fight backstage between Booker T and Batista? Did they go fighting each other fisticuffs like? Jacob is like, Christian is going to appear tonight. That's what we just got told.
I thought he was going to be out here right now.
Yeah.
That's what Tony Schiavone said.
So the Good Brothers even defending their titles over on wherever they came from?
I don't know. I don't watch Impact. They take what they want, and then they take a little bit more. And that's why they're taking this time to talk to us. And this was supposed to be Christian Cage's time. The King of the Death Match, Kenny Omega.
What a loser. It looks like WWE untalented wimps. Totally. And Robbie wants us to be like that too. Great. What a jerk. I was like, come on, man. Haha, I was joking. But were you?
Love jokes.
I don't think you were really joking.
You made the explosion not heard around the world.
We're just like, we need new broom sweeping witches. They were the ones who made the explosion sparklers. No, Mega needs to take all that. Well, you built it, you dumb asshole. So, yeah, it's your fault. Jacob Jean's like, I know it's that loser Omega and Bad Brothers. At Lisa says, you mean I can't pom-pom, guys? But that's all I know. Right? Ian Glazier's back. Hey, Ian, how's it going? Ian's like, I'm a dependent. Even if I get one, it'll be a down payment for a house. Robbie says, your fave broom dancers are on. Those are all your favorite broom dancers. Travis loves them, too. JVD's like, what the hell is Impact garbage? Some kind of garbage that they've infiltrated into AEW to make it bad.
And now it's going to be even crazier because NXT is going to be going one-on-one with Impact moving forward. So Impact's going to end up changing days. What do you want to bet?
Most likely. Wouldn't they have to? They can't compete.
No.
So it's like, yes, a real fight, but afterwards they apologized to one another. But in a photo op, you can see they both had a black eye.
That's great.
That's hilarious. Matthew's like, what the fuck, really? That's a multi-billion-dollar companies get it, but small businesses and individuals don't. Black and illegals, 25 deep in an SUV, get stimulus, but you don't? My short, shriveled, dirty dick. Robbie's like, oh, you crack me up, Dalitha. Yeah, as I should. Chris kind of says, Kenny is not the king of deathmatch. That would be Atsushi Onita or Terry Funk.
Or Terry Funk, right?
And Glazier's like, good. Yeah, good. It was like, what the fuck? No, I didn't get any money thus far, but maybe with taxes? I don't know. So, Ayla, you have gotten money, technically, but it went through Jordan instead because you're a dependent on his stuff.
So the first one year ago, you did not get that one because they did not give it to dependents that were older than 16.
Yeah.
So you didn't get that one. The $600 one, I would assume you would have got that one if you had filed taxes, and you still can get them when you file taxes. This one you'll just get if you've done your taxes, as if Jordan's done his taxes. And
well, if Jordan has her as a dependent on his taxes, he gets so much for each dependent.
Fact.
So if she's a dependent on his taxes, then he got the money for her. So technically, it should be hers.
Depending on if he filed taxes for 19.
Well, I hope he fucking filed his taxes for 19. They get money every year, so they should file their taxes. But it says, I'm qualified for a Dreammaker grant through PenFed, which does 2-1, throw in $1,400, they throw in $28. Good for them.
Good.
JVD says, Chris, I agree. Right? He's not the king of deathmatch. That would be other people. Robbie's like, WWE is really desperate these days.
Why'd I have to fire you?
That is that JVD. Impact is the redheaded stepchild AJ told he was going out to buy cigarettes, then never came back for.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah. Ayla's like, no, Jordan only got his money. Ozzy got his and Indigo. It all adds up to just them. So does he not put you as a dependent then? Chris says, I think Eddie will turn heel and join Kenny. No, he won't.
No, he's pretty upset right now.
They just barely
Every time he gets this close, he screws it up for himself. Oh, he ain't going anywhere.
Somebody needs to just slap this guy. Hate
Oh, he's gonna.
JVD says Kilo LMAO. It's true. Georgia's like, Paige, Eddie Christian joined Foxes tonight.
Oh, they got a countdown timer.
Oh, nice.
They're making fun of him.
For saving his friend. Because of their shit didn't work.
Uh-huh.
Because they messed up.
Well, by the way, he didn't leave, and now he's warming up his wrist, so there's a good chance somebody's getting punched in the face.
I was like, can he a goat on the mic? Is he? I'm not sure. Or does like forces. Jacob Jean says, you know what AEW should do? No.
What is it?
What should they do?
Stop signing WWE talent.
Fat Lisa says Eddie Kingston slapped the fuck out of Don Callis. Can't stand that dude. I just don't even know why he's there. Like, they're ruining AEW. I mean, somebody write to AEW and tell them, you're ruining your own company to give these dumb shits a fucking try. Let them fucking sink or swim. Fuck it. And if anything, buy them the fuck out and take them over and don't let them have their own shit.
Look behind her. Oh, Raquel caught her.
Wow.
That was her finisher.
That was Embers?
Uh-huh. And now Raquel's just manhandling Ember, which is crazy. And
big
Ember's
fatty pants to
thick.
Look
who came down! Moxley's down there! Moxley liked that countdown.
He came down and was like, I'll take you out too, you good brother moron.
Beating up Anderson. What is this countdown?
Ooh, another countdown? Is it
going to be Cage?
It's Christian! Outwork everyone!
Here he comes! He's in really no hurry to get out there. Look how cool he is. So he's stepping in right to a title match right out of the gate. They won the titles. They're new tag team champions.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking gay NXT. Who's happy about that shit?
We got new tag team champions on NXT.
Wow. I can't believe they did that to him. That's fucked up. It's fucking fucked up. Completely fucked up.
And Dakota Kai gets the loss. No, maybe? I don't know. Oh, see, Raquel got thrown out. And then Shotzi rolled her up. Take his hand, Christian.
That's just wow, that's fucking stupid.
It's definitely a strange thing, but you're right, whoever said it. Oh, look at that, Omega went for a big clothesline. Cage got him. Callis just saved Omega.
What a loser.
You're one pathetic loser.
Wow,
Omega wants back in there, though, but Callis won't let him.
Robbie's like, what's so wrong with Impact then? I don't get it, as I have never watched. It's very, very indie.
It's a bunch of older, pushed-off wrestlers from WWF or WWE. Not kidding. Like,
Basically.
I was worried about watching it because I was like, I'm not going to know anybody. I knew every single wrestler, but not by their Impact names, but what their WWE names were.
Right. Fat Lisa says, gross, what was that 69 in the ring? Oh, it was Don Callis
It was from the pay-per-view.
Sucking Omega's dick, and
it was
Kenny Omega sucking Don Callis' dick. They do this on a daily basis, but they wanted to practice it in the ring to show you what it really looks like.
All right, so what really happened is last weekend there was a pay-per-view, and the ring was supposed to blow up, so Eddie Kingston came down and covered Jon Moxley because Jon Moxley was handcuffed. And so he was covering his head so he didn't blow up in the fireball. The problem is the fireball never happened. And then Eddie Kingston played it off like it did anyways. And so he was passed out, blah, blah, blah. So he said he had PTSD and he had blacked out because of... He hasn't felt that way since he almost went to prison. Anyways, fast forward, that was happening and they were teasing Eddie Kingston. Like, oh, cover me up. And then they were making it sound like he was 69 and... Jon Moxley, when in reality it was like a T, not a 69.
Chicken Machine said Christian should join Moxley and Kingston. Yeah, he can just go after Omega on his own, which is fine. Ian Glazer's like AEW is better. Matthew Meadows says Montreal Screwjob is the biggest work in wrestling history. It is like, no, I am a dependent according to the website. From my understanding, I'm over 16 and don't get one. Either did George's little brother or sister, both are dependents over 16. If their parents had them on their taxes, parents got it for them.
So this one is different than all the other ones. Yeah. This one is given it to everybody that made under 75,000 or 160,000 if you're married.
Jamal says, Don Callis sold me a used car. He looked like a sleazy car salesman, right? Fat Lisa's like, Brett screwed Brett. Matthew Meta says, you're married, though. Jamal says, Omega looked like he could have been on that 70s show. Robbie says, delete that you should email AEW, see what they tell you. Ayla's like, I'm not married, homie. Matthew's like, what? Why not? Ayla's like, come on, common law doesn't exist in Idaho. Not anymore. It used to. Jamal's like, Christian, meh. Fat Lisa's like, dude, I feel so hyped, meh. Just as much as you, right? GVD's like, team, it's not just a phase, mom won, right? Chris is like, I don't think Christian can outwork anyone. Ha ha ha. Matthew says, marriage is only a contract, doesn't define life. It brings financial benefits. Not anymore, it don't. Luke's in the chat. Hey, Luke says, hi, I just woke up. My new hours are killing me. Sorry, sucky for you. It was like, because I don't want to stand in front of a bunch of people while they stare at me. Same reason I won't bowl. Robbie's like, I'm happy about it. Wait, yay, whoop, whoop. Chris is like, wait, Shotzi won? That is fucked up, but Shotzi's first title? JVD's like, wow, that is effed up. Matthew's like, Ayla, LOL, when I got married, it was me, my ex, and the guy. Robbie's like, about time Ember had gold on her. Ayla's like, you got a three-way marriage? Ew. Matthew's like, I still get scared bullying because I broke my thumb when I was 5. JVD is laughing. Chris is like, Impact is veterans from ECW, WWF, even WCW. So basically, it's geriatric world. That's awesome.
It's older guys, and some of the guys that are just rejects.
Fat Lisa's like, LOL, well, that championship celebration an hour ago is dated now. Matthew Medits is like, I'm so manly that I'm not afraid to share my husband with my wife. Sweet. That is funny.
That's super manly.
I was like, right, Julie, I understand that on this one, it's different. I was explaining the past stimulus checks.
Right.
Yeah. Matthew's like, AEW tried to get Moxley to recreate that Terry Funk moment in his explosion match. Sweet. Luke's like, how are you, Dalitha and Trav?
Doing fantastic.
How are you doing, Luke, besides being tired? Lisa's like, are my priorities wrong if I just want another tattoo with my stimmy check? No. Not according to Luke. Talk to Luke. He'll be all over that. Walter's like, okay, bye, guys. See you Friday for SmackDown. Be safe. Bye, Walter. Have a good rest of your week, bud. We'll see you on Friday. JVD's like, Piccola, nah, you're good, right? It was like, Night Walter, Jacob G. Travis, and some of Impact wrestlers were indie wrestlers.
Yeah.
Looks like that good. Delete that, huh? Delete that? Oh, yeah, totally. Fucking just awesome. James Sotelo says, do the wrestlers get a stimulus? The wrestlers that never win matches should get a stimulus. I hope they make so much money that they can't get stimuluses. That would be hilarious.
Some of the wrestlers on the independent scene only make about $12,000 to $15,000, so they'll be getting their stimulus.
Robbie's like, so what is NXT gonna do with Dakota Kai and Gonzalez now? I don't know. Maybe they should just make him go in the back to Titus Catering, because that seems to be what they should do for him.
Well, we have a big 2-night main event coming up right before WrestleMania, and so I have a feeling that Raquel's going to wrestle Io Shirai and maybe take her title.
That's just fucking retarded. Why on earth would you bother promoting NXT Women's Tag Championship belts? Give them to the people who won the Mae Young, and then make them have a match only to take it off of them to give to the other people. What a bunch of fucking shit. What the fuck, NXT? You're fucked up, you dumb whores.
Do we have a full concert?
Maki Ito. And then
is she not wrestling?
Attacked?
All of them are. It's a big match. I'm just trying to figure out who's in it so I can write their names down.
Well, Shida's in it.
Oh, shit.
Hiroko Shida's in it. Thunder Rosa's out there. Rio. However you say her last name. Britt Baker. It's the 3-on-3.
Right, I know. I've got 2-on-2.
It's Nyla Rose, Britt Baker, and Maki Ito.
Okay, Maki.
And then you have Thunder Rosa, the champion, Shida, and Rio Matsunumi.
Okay. I did not see
that one right?
I did not see Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, she's right there.
Okay, I got her.
See her?
Yep.
There she is, right there, standing there. Ooh.
And then Mizunami, and then
yeah, Rio Mizunami
and Shida.
And Shida are our team.
Maki Ito taking it right to Shida.
Ian's like, I'm still here. Sweet, so am I.
Good to see you in here.
Matthew's like, I wonder if wrestling will ever be great again.
It's hard to say. It's too many people get offended, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say no.
They like
no matter what
culture and offensiveness.
Whatever way they go, everybody has too thin a skin, and so you can't do anything that pushes any boundaries.
Fat Lace is like, Maki Ito needs to stay muted. You didn't like her singing? It's like nails on a chalkboard for you. Jacob Jean's like, what kind of match is going on?
Mizunami.
AEW, a 3-on-3 women's match.
Mizunami right now in there with Maki Ito.
Robbie's like, come on, Julie, I enjoyed the title change. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of Shotzi and Ember, but they're not really a tag team either. They've worked together, the last few weeks? They've actually teamed up, and so they're just going to put it on them. It's fucking dumb.
Yeah, there's not a lot of tag teams in NXT.
It's pathetic. Pathetic.
Thunder Rosa under Nyla. Getting kicked in the quad. Right in the knee.
I have Gilda the Griffin in the chat. Gilda's like, I don't know,
Gilda.
but I am laughing. Sweet. Laugh it up. Fatley's like, who's that redhead in NXT? Cute as fuck. There's a redhead over there. I didn't even see him.
In NXT, she is new. She just signed. I can't think of what her name is, though. So, I know who you're talking about.
Jamel wanted to know, who the hell is that singing? That is Maki Ito.
Maki Ito.
Maki Ito.
She has the best voice in the world. She's a pop star.
Matthew's
sensation.
like, Kenny Omega was cool in ROH. Chris Akane says Shotzi celebration backstage. Blah. Jamal says when Thunder Rosa lightning strikes. Come on, Thunder Rosa. Jacob Hagin says. Robbie's like, literally, they just lost and now you want to send them to Titus Catering. LOL, you joker. Well, might as well. They're just garbage now, aren't they? Matthew Menace was like, is Jelly Nutella still active in AEW?
He is. I don't know where he's been.
We saw him once, and then he disappeared again with his bestie friend that he has over there. What's his face?
Sunny Kiss?
Mm-hmm. Chris Akane says, damn, Indy looks all right tonight. Yeah?
That's normal.
Sure. Matthew's like, AEW equals WWE retirement? Not necessarily. But Liz is at Chris Akane. Yeah, notice that too.
Oh, this will be a squash match.
Well, shouldn't it be?
Yes. They're pushing her hard.
Jamal's like, she's a maniac. She's terrible. Chris Akane is like, oh yeah, Britt Baker time. Robbie's like, I disagree.
Britt
Shotzi
Baker,
and
indeed.
Moon are a good tag team. They're stupid. Chris Akane is like, the redhead is Priscilla Kelly.
Priscilla Kelly.
JVD is like, Reba got an angelic laugh. She is a national treasure. Yeah, she's really good at beating people with her crutch, too.
Reba?
She likes to help people cheat a lot.
She is. She's been known for that.
Jamal McGee says, she sounds like a cat in heat. My cat was going nuts.
I was watching this girl wrestle just 2 years ago, and she was kind of a thicker girl. She's put in a ton of work to look like she does.
Who?
Big drop kick over there.
On NXT?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Are you talking about Xia Li?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
She was kind of like...
Like fat?
Yes.
She wasn't muscular. She was just fat.
Right. No, she was muscly, but she was heavy.
Smell says, Maki Ito, the fired idol, but her entrance is entertaining. That's the point.
Yes.
But Lisa says, JVD, she got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories.
Where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky.
Chris is like, here comes Sister Abigail on NXT. Nah.
Now and then when I see
like
her
the sweet, sweet
face,
sound of
it
horny
takes me
cats,
away to that
right?
special place.
Rob is like, they just won the belts, so they must be good. But are they?
Fantastic.
I don't think so.
Mizunami.
I think it was just a here you
Tags
should
and
have it
Sheeta.
now, which is fucking
Sheeta
pathetic.
baseball slide right into Nyla.
Jonathan's like, JVD's like,
Brett Baker's
Reba
in trouble.
is a damn hero in my book.
Look at this. All three of them going after Baker in the corner.
Jacob Hagin says, I am going to change my team for this match, and I am going with Britt Baker's team. All right. Going for the bad guys.
Mizunami.
Fat Lisa's like, no one knows my Guns N' Roses reference. Sad.
I was singing it.
Travis knew it. Does he not count?
He doesn't count. I don't count.
Now he's going to go cry about it for like months. Thanks. JVD P. Cola laughing. Robbie's like, AEW women match on now is hella botchy.
It's... A lot of these women don't know each other, so... Two of them are from another country.
Robbie's like, even Travis said they are fantastic. What the fuck do you think he knows?
Nothing.
Seriously? James Satella says, what sport had an event after 9/11? Was it baseball?
Yes.
Looks like I heard the AEW pay-per-view was not received really well by a lot of people, especially the ending.
Right, that's what happened, is everybody just paid attention to that last match, that main event in the last match.
The rest of it was fantastic.
Obviously, Kat here isn't really hurt.
Well, if she's got a very, very torn whatever her issue is with her knee,
It's part of the
she
show.
wouldn't be on
Yes.
her leg.
No.
She wouldn't be fucking out there. I know. I've seen people with knee surgeries. They can't do that shit right away.
Kat's tiny. Look how little she is.
She's gonna get her other knee beat up.
Oh, he just broke that with a judo kick. Sorry. Back over on AEW.
Eileen
Thunder
needs to kick her
Rosa.
in the leg.
Oh, the master there said break her.
Crush her.
Guy in the back with a crutch.
Seriously, that's what they're going to do with that.
Well, they can't end it all tonight. It's got to go to the pay-per-view.
God, NXT. Fucking seriously? Ugh,
Reba trying to get involved with that crutch again.
Seeing them. Ugh.
Thunder Rosa catches her.
It was like, well, I gave George's mom a recipe for muffins.
Oh!
A quarter teaspoon of baking soda
1,
translated
2,
to 4 tablespoons.
3. Thunder Rosa.
She got a win, huh?
With that pin, yeah.
Wow, damn. Who'd she pin?
Miki Ito.
Maki
Ito, yeah.
Jesus. Seriously.
There's a lot of crutches going on. There were crutches in both segments on both channels.
Lame. Lame. Well, maybe she doesn't know how to read recipes, Ayla. Did you make sure and did you put it as a 1-4 and then put a capital TBL or something?
Oh, are they trying to break her open? Thunder Rosa. It could just enhance that face, but still, that's a lot of pressure on her forehead.
This is like, Travis, you count. Don't tell him that. Matthew's like, James, WWE was the first to perform. Yeah.
Well,
like,
yeah, but I thought you meant in major, like real sports, not entertainment.
Looks like WWE had an event just a couple days after 9/11.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, they're not really a sport though, are they?
Vince opened it up by giving a speech.
Robbie's like, Travis wrestling info is good. How do you know he's not just lying to you?
Just make it up. Like, Thunder Rosa just got the worst end of that win. So she was on the winning team, and then what happened to her teammates? They just get beat up?
I guess. Matthew's like, a little sabotage Ayla. Ayla didn't sabotage anything. The mother-in-law sabotaged. Rob is like, a little wrestling is fake, Dalitha. That's why she's okay. But is she? Is she okay? Did she even get hurt?
Big Money Matt needs more money.
Well, he just lost his first quarter earnings, so yeah, he's going to need more money. He can't pay all of his people to do all the bad things he wants them to. Looks like so they overhyped the ending, then under-delivered, I take it. Yeah, they overhyped that it was an exploding death match. That's all on Omega, by the way. And he's the one that built the whole thing, so it's his fault, and he's stupid. Ayla's like, I would never. If I was like, damn, Ayla, that's a big difference. Wow, yeah, that's like...
Oh!
I don't even know... I couldn't even tell you the match.
They're bringing the Butcher, the Blade, and the Bunny in. To Big Bunny Matt's group. Here we go. We got a new faction.
Oh my god, hold on.
Well, they can't leave him with Eddie Kingston anymore because Eddie's now with John Moxley.
That's weird. John Moxley isn't necessarily a good guy, though. As Fatley says, damn, Ella, that's a big difference. Wow. Yeah, a quarter of a teaspoon translated into 4 tablespoons. I can't even do the math. The math is so much I can't even do it. Chris kind of is like, where's Cross? Who knows? Ayla's like, right hot. I don't understand, but whatever. James Patel says, who makes more money, WWE, AEW, or Impact?
A WWE?
Oh, it's totally Impact. They seem like the type of place that makes so much more money. Really? Is that even a real question? Matthew Menace is like, Ayla, my lemonade stand, I'm going to start some other stuff. Honestly, I'm hoping to get to the point of opening ghost kitchens. That's why I'm looking at Richmond. Food wishes state fair lemonade. Sweet. Don't forget to add sugar to your lemonade. It was like, I wrote it out. I said 1/4 a teaspoon. I didn't even put the 1/4. Maybe you should have put numbers. Maybe she would have been able to read it easier. Maybe that's her problem. She can't read. Maybe she don't read good. Jeez, Ayla, you gave her too much fucking credit. Chris Akane says, I want to be in Thunder Rosa's position. Ew. You want to be hit by Dr. Baker?
With a crutch?
Seriously, dude. That's just taking S&M way too far. Dr. Britt Baker and Rebel can do that to me. LOL. Okay, that was too misogynist of me. Do you think? Matthew Med says, I did 4 bulbs of garlic for a roast when it said 3 to 4 cloves. But was it a large roast or a small roast? And it would depend if you like garlic
48
or not.
times too many?
4 bulbs, a quarter to 4 tablespoons.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, there's 4 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
Oh, is there 4? I did 3.
I'm pretty sure it's 4. It might be 3. That's close enough. So how much is it?
48.
That's 48 times too many. That's not right. Looks like a lot of sports were struggling with going on or not right after 9/11, but Vince made the choice to go on, so other sports went along with it after his choice was well received. Well, I think they should go on no matter what and show the unity of a nation, but hey, whatever.
My favorite part was that the Yankees actually made it to the World Series that year, and you're like, they're going to win it again. And they lost to the Diamondbacks.
Ha 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 ha, losers. JVD's like, if Angle goes to AEW, I'm renaming them WWE Legends House.
Exactly.
Ayla's like, that sounds fun, Matthew. Right? 4 bulbs of garlic and a roast. Lisa's like, who has more money, Cameron Grimes or Big Money Matt? Well, since Cameron Grimes can throw his around and Big Money Matt just makes out checks, I'm guessing it's Cameron Grimes. Ayla's like, maybe she only saw the 4th/4. I don't know. It was like, and just pretended it said table instead of tea. I don't know. She got problems. Robbie's like, Matt Hardy's still the GOAT. Matthew says, I'm trying to save you up. Got a laser engraver and a warehouse to set up 3D printers. I really want to get into electric vehicles.
Sounds exciting. It is the new thing.
I think they're dumb. And they're probably more harmful to the environment than people let on. Sumo says, we're finally going to get this. This will determine who is the undisputed cruiserweight champion.
The cruiserweight champion.
What are they talking about?
Well, he's talking about the TNT championship.
Oh, I see. Ian Graser's like, I'm still here. Sweet. Robbie's like, who's the girl with bunny ears?
The bunny.
The bunny?
Her name's Allie.
That's the bunny. She's been around for a while. Where are you?
She was in TNA for a while.
James Tella says, so will the wrestlers get the vaccine and will it be mandatory for them? Probably not.
Vince won't pay for it. I know that.
I don't think they will make it mandatory for them. Jacob Hagin says, you know what AEW wrestler I want to go after? Chris Statlander.
There you
go.
We
haven't seen her for
She'll be
decades.
Back. Well, her injury is about a year.
Fatley says, JVD, when you kicking it in Florida so we can jet ski and mac on snow bunnies. There you go. Robbie's like, is CM Punk on the Subway ad?
Mac on snow bunnies. That's pretty.
It's like, are the snow bunnies like old people?
Yes.
Because like old ladies running around in their bikinis with their wrinkly bums hanging out the ends.
Their fake boobs.
And their boobs like all shriveled. That's gross, dude.
Scorpio Sky Darby Allin locking
still
up.
Drawing. Cool, you should be drawing. It was like, well, when you get famous for your lemonade stand, you can make bakery here in Idaho and I'll manage it, or I'll just work there and Miss D can manage. I ain't managing shit. No. People are dumb. I don't like them. Grace kind of says, Robbie, that's the bunny. Allie, yep. Ayla says, I always put extra garlic because it's good for you. Looks like received. Does chat ask so many questions when it's easier and quicker for them to just search themselves? I don't know. Don't you like it? I would rather have them ask here so that I can give them all the incorrect information. It's so much more fun.
It's like a Google search up in here.
Jacob Cruz says, I can't wait for NASCAR this Sunday because it's going to be in my hometown of Phoenix, Arizona.
That's pretty cool.
Sweet.
Are you going?
Ian's like, hey guys. Hey Ian. You still here? I couldn't tell.
Ian's here.
JVD's like, Piccolo, that sounds great. I don't know yet, though. It was like, Luke, why did they cast Game of Thrones with the people they chose instead of different people? How much did they make in Lord of the Rings? It was like, Luke, what is 3.5% of $70,000? I think you should ask him more questions. Google it. Batley's like, LOL, agree to disagree, but I wouldn't mind a sugar mama. I don't blame you. As long as you don't have to do things with them except hang out with them. Right? Or maybe you like that.
Tell them how pretty they are.
Looks like Ayla. The funny thing is I watched all the Blu-ray extras, so I know those answers, but my opinion is I can take the time to learn, so should others. Learning is stupid.
It's fundamental.
Matthew says, Ayla, that might happen. I've been looking at hot dog carts, but lemonade is looking the best. Don't forget to add sugar. Ole Saccharon is oily sugar. The process extracts the oil from the zest, 60 ounce cups, 5 gallons, 40 cups, $5. Yeah, you're going to charge $10 a cup though. So, and you probably won't add sugar.
$10 a cup.
Looks like, Ayla, why is the chat the way it is? Because you asked that question.
Nope.
Robbie's like, LOL, haha, I'm not mad into AEW like you, deleted. That way I don't know who Bunny Alley is, haha. Who said I was mad into it? I've been forced here at gunpoint. Ayla's like, Luke equals Google. Totally. Luke says, I'm going to get arthritis from all the Google searches. What else? You do it all the time, so you should be used to it. It was like, Luke, I can't answer your question. I will redirect you to our main server, Luke. Maker's like, dang, I show up just in time to get a horrifying image of old naked women burned into my psyche.
Like, oh, snow
Don't
bunnies.
worry. On one of the things earlier on commercials, they were having a shaving thing of private areas on women, so yay. Here is everybody's match that they were waiting for and excited about.
It is. Scorpio Sky, Darby Allin. Scorpio Sky's winning it right now, too. Scorpio Sky, European uppercut. Darby's hurting. Anybody in the world think Scorpio can win this match?
Lieutenant Martha, Bunny's Alley? That's right, the bunny is Alley. Patley says, like, Luke, what is the best 46-inch flat screen? Luke's like, the server is currently offline. You will be directed to tech support named Trav. Trav doesn't know tech support. He can barely cross his fingers.
Like this or like this?
Exactly. Potato. Looks like 46-inch. That's so weak. My computer monitors are bigger than that. Chris Akane's like, $10 for lemonade? That's how much Matthew is going to charge people for his lemonade. $10.
$10 a cup.
And the cups are only like 8 ounces, so you really get screwed. The Space Cadets are out there on NXT.
Is that Brizongo?
No.
No, it's not. Never mind.
The other one is, maybe.
It is. It's Brizongo.
That one is.
Yeah.
The other two Space Cadets aren't. I don't know who they are. Some dudes. Some people. Matthew Meditz is like, Luke, your Google searches exacerbate your carpal tunnel, right? But Lisa's like, that's all I need. I'm a simple guy. Jacob Cruz says, I'm not able to go to NASCAR in my hometown because the ticket I was going to buy was sold out, so I'm just going to watch my favorite driver, Eric Almirola, on TV.
I have no idea who that is.
Almirola.
Almirola, huh?
I don't know who the hell that is either. He must be a new guy. Looks like $10 is a lemonade. That lemonade better cook, clean, and blow me.
Right?
Matthew's like, LOL, $5 for lemonade. Whatever, dude. You're going to mark it up at least by 50%, so it's going to be 10. Don't lie. Rob is like, haha, just watch Janie Oliver. He can show you
there
how
it is.
to cook
They're hitting at it right
sugar-free.
now. That's exactly why they didn't have him keep the titles. Io Shirai, Raquel Gonzalez, WrestleMania weekend. Up next, Finn Balor, Adam Cole.
Ian Glazer's like, you know what AEW wrestler I want to go to after Kenny Omega for AEW World Championship? No, we
Who's
don't
that?
know. Ian, tell us all about it, please. JVD's like, P. Cola, you asshole. I didn't know what you meant by snow bunnies. JVD, what the fuck did you think he meant by snow bunnies?
What?
In Florida.
There's no snow in Florida.
Florida. So. We're talking about Florida here, buddy. Not like, Aspen. What the fuck, dude? Seriously. Get on the right page. Robbie is like, $10 for lemonade is overpriced. But is it?
I don't know.
Is it overpriced?
Pizza Hut has a pretty good lemonade, and I would have paid $10 for that back in the day.
I mean, it could be some hot woman stirring it with a stick that's in her vagina for all you know. The indicator's like, yeah, I'm glad I missed that commercial. There is enough bitterness in the air tonight. You're bitter.
Bitter beer face.
Looks like true, Matthew. LOL. That looks like Travis throwing up gang signs. He thinks he's in a gang. It's pretty hilarious. It looks like, don't hate the play, I hate the game.
That bitch can't swim. She's about to drizzle.
Indicator's like, so NXT is its own country now since they have participation belts for everything.
It looks like it.
And everybody has to have a draw so everybody can get one. It's lame.
NXT is going to be at its own show here pretty soon once they make another developmental league, which they're planning on doing here pretty soon.
Because it kind of like Fandango looks cool. What are they planning on doing?
Having a developmental league, and then NXT will be a third show. And that's why they put a tag team title on there.
Matthew Menace says $200 for 40 cups. It's better than fresh squeezed.
Yummy.
Because it's processed? That sounds bad. JBD's like, Reba got me on walk. Ha ha. Chris kind of is like, hi, and Gonzalez. EO wants Gonzalez.
I will not sell you drugs in this establishment. We didn't ask for drugs. Oh, that means you're not cops.
The indicator
Welcome
says,
to drugs.
NXT needs to get the WWE out just like WWE got the F out. Well, they can't get the WWE out because they'll always be associated with WWE, but that doesn't mean they have to be the low-end mid-card, whatever you want to call it. They can be up there and be on the same level. So instead of you going down, around, or by, or through, or up to other places, you just shuffle across if you want to go to Raw or SmackDown.
Right. Drafts could go all three brands. Although they won't do that because Triple H will still run NXT.
Robbie's like, Kai and Gonzalez proper having a meltdown. They should join you to
1,
at
2.
Thanksgiving to chill out with some good food.
Scorpio Sky kicks out.
Are they having a meltdown though? Because it looked like Gonzalez went to EO to, dominate and have a wonderful time taking her title away from her.
WrestleMania weekend.
Ian Glazier's like, I win. Vindicator's like, oh no, Omega is an even worse dresser than Roderick Strong. He didn't enjoy his shirt he had on tonight. It was very patterny-y. It had a lot of pattern.
Darby Allin kicks Sky in the face.
James Sotelo says, how do musicians get money if they ain't doing shows? Probably selling drugs. Ian's like, I'm 14 years and I'm turning 15 years old. Then I'm 26 years old in AEW. Sweet. That's a huge jump in ages to go to AEW. Where I was like, hello, check you out, Talitha, giving the viewers a geography lesson. Ha ha ha. Do you even know where Aspen is? You're from the UK.
Put another shrimp on the barbie.
NXT will be on Tuesdays.
It looks like it. After WrestleMania.
That's the rumor. Looks like Talitha in August, depending on world things, me and Jay will be coming to Colorado for a family thing and vacation. How do you feel about us maybe visiting for a half a day or a day? You guys really want to come to fucking Idaho?
Yeah, because
are you sure you want to make it to Idaho and be in a loser state?
What? Am I missing something? It's like the prettiest state in the union.
Chris was like, the smart decisions would be Demon Balor versus Cross at opening match at Mania or main event of night one events would be daring.
Theory Loomis next week. Over on NXT. Scott Ruff. Darby Allin flies through the second rope, hits Scorpio Sky.
Now they're like, I don't know how to get
And
up.
I think Sky hit him with a cutter on the way out.
Cool.
RKO out of nowhere.
Chris said the smart decisions would be Demon Balor versus Cross at opening match at Mania or main event of night one events would be daring.
It would be pretty neat if they could do the demon. But it looks like they're going to do a 2-night event on Wednesday and Thursday right before WrestleMania, so they're probably not going to do anything with NXT on Mania.
Ian's like, I have to eat morning and night and afternoon.
Eating 24/7?
That's weird. Matthew's like, Luke, half a day, that's at least a 12-hour drive for them. Ryoto's like, sorry, but someone's been blocking me on here somehow. With what?
Boo! No blocky.
Blocking yourself? Nobody's blocking anybody. Robbie's like, WWE just flip-flop with the brand splits. Ryoto's like, NXT TakeOver Night 1 will be on USA Network, and Night 2 will be on Peacock.
Makes sense.
As Luke says, Matthew, I'd be going to them, though. Right. Jonathan or JBD says, I need to get with the new slang nowadays. It was because of where it was at, not because of what it was. Robbie's like, hello, why you gotta diss me on my geography?
Oh, Darby rolls him up.
Name me a place
He
in
did
the
it!
UK and I'll tell
Darby!
you I don't know where it's at.
Darby got the dub. So what the hell's the main event going to be over here? I thought that was going to be the main event.
I don't know. Maybe it's going to be Christian talking to us forever with Tony Schiavone. As Luke says, Rory, no one is blocking your comments unless you're posting bad things, and YouTube is probably blocking it. Yeah, that's the only one that would. If you're posting things that they don't like, they will censor you. It's like wearing a mask. It's called censorship. Chris Akane says, I think Abaddon is on the AEW crowd without paint.
Ugh.
Did you see somebody that hideous out there?
Like
That's
a zombie
terrifying.
out there?
Ian's like, be good AEW and not WWE. Yeah. Matthew Menace is like, Luke, if you do that, then they better see ya. Well, yeah, if they're going to drive all the way to Idaho, I'm sure I would take the time out of my life to meet up with them.
Why not?
Ian's like, not Impact and NXT. No, not those places. Luke's like, well, you and Trav are in the loser state, so it would be a big win. Yeah. Well, that's what makes it more losery.
Look at that Scorpio Sky with the heel turn.
With the RKO.
And a heel turn.
Well,
Darby was trying to shake his hand.
oh, and he didn't like him? Oh, gee whiz, how sad.
He can't think of Darby Allin's name, so he's trying his hardest.
Who is this person out here
He's
with his
like-
half face?
He's
the
like, he's
Sting
trying to
lookalike
hurt
out
him.
there. I'm not sure who he is, but we're
look at
going to
him.
call him something.
Now look at him. He's like, oh, he likes it, though. He likes that feeling.
What a weirdo.
Scorpio Sky with the heel turn. Licking his lip.
That's just a... What
Looks
the...
like a lizard.
Yeah, dude, seriously, don't do that anymore. That's just not... Ew. Flash McCarry Scorpio with our care. Ryota says musicians do live concerts and meet and greets online for 45 seconds to 2 minutes with concert included for $175 or $200. Yeah, there are some places out there, some people that do that. There's some other fan places that do that. Like, you can do, like, face-to-face things with wrestlers and celebrities and other sports
Yeah, you
people.
can go meet with, like, Mandy Rose for $100 and you get a t-shirt. And get a meter for 5 minutes.
Yeah, online.
Online.
Like over whatever you call it.
But the
Zoom
problem
or
is you
whatever.
can't use the video for your YouTube channel, or I would have done it.
Well, that's not surprising that they would do something like that. JVD says, if NXT becomes main roster and is anything like main roster where Bruce is running it, I'm going to lose my shit.
No, that's what I said. Triple H would still run it, and that's why it wouldn't be part of the Raw and SmackDown stuff.
Right? It's like I'm blocking Ian. Wouldn't we all? Ryota's like Travis boxing on NBC tomorrow night from PR. You gonna watch the NBC fights tomorrow on?
Are you
from
sure?
Puerto Rico?
Who said that?
Ryoto. He's from Puerto Rico. He would know.
Are you sure? Like, I only saw him for the 18th. I didn't see any for this weekend.
Fat Lisa's like, oh no, not a fruit
But
roll-up.
yes, if they're on, I will watch them for sure. I didn't know that. Like, they said they were going to be on 3 times this month.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
And that was last week, and then the 18th, and then whatever the next Thursday or Thursday is after that. But yeah, if it's on tomorrow, I'll absolutely watch it on NBC.
Matthew says, Adam Rose, don't be a lemon, be a rosebud. Had a bunny. Ew. Jacob Cruz, I'm going to start training to be a pro wrestler soon. You should probably just start now. Vindicator is like, LA Knight should become NXT champion in 2 weeks or less if they follow the new standards of the women's tag division. If that was the case, he should be the new NXT champion tonight. Robbie's like, you joker, Jalitha, I'm dying with laughter. You are too funny. Yay. Oh, good. I'm so glad that my dry humor is making you laugh. Well, you are from England, so. Looks like after being stuck in one place so long, we want to get out and go places we haven't been before, and you traveling to would be a great reason to go there.
Yeah,
come on over!
There's Yellowstone National Park, there's Lava Hot Springs.
Like, Picola Fruit Roll-Up, is that a gay drive-by? No. We call them fruit roll-ups in our chat because they're fluke roll-ups, but we call them fruit roll-ups because they're just so dumb. Or it could be a gay drive-by. One or the other. Matthew Menace says, Jacob practice acting, right? Matthew Menace says, Luke, when did you say you're trying to come out here? Vindicator says, Scorpio is a Hill character now with a Hill lock. Gotta love the blatant irony. LOL. Krista kind of says, ain't fun, gonna lie, I blocked Vindicator one time because he wasn't acting legit an asshole to me one live stream, so no, I don't necessarily have to deal with him. Sorry, though, I don't have beef. I'd unblock. Oh, I'm pretty sure that Vindicator probably doesn't feel too bad about that. Or I was like, is Idaho worth moving to? Come on over, Robbie. I'm pretty sure it'll be exciting for you. You're from England.
If you like pretty trees and deserts and mountains and skiing and fishing and hunting and that kind of stuff, yes.
James Sotelo says, I checked it out. Wrestlers that win a belt get 2 belts. One to take home is real gold, and the other one they travel with is dipped. Cool. Interesting information.
Good stuff.
Valley's like, LO, dang, JVD, it's almost like I don't watch wrestling. Because it kind of is like, I don't block, but I don't know how. You have to go into your settings. Looks like we will also be stopping in Kansas City to pick up all the mail and packages there. Oh, yeah, by the way, I need to send a package. Then we are going to visit you because Jade wants to meet Jalitha and your sunny disposition. I'm sure she does. I'm sure she really is thrilled and excited to meet me and my sunny disposition that I have tonight. Ian's like, be good, win 3150L. Looks like her words, not mine. Wiley's like, does Idaho have casinos?
It does.
We have reservations. Does that count?
Yes, it has casino reservations. Yes,
Chris
reservations of the
says,
casino.
what I would have said something a little more unpolitically correct, but I don't want to make anybody mad. Chris O'Connor says, what Britt Baker main event next week? No. Looks like Matthew.
Oh, they're cleaning up the inner circle. That's right. Things have to change.
Ravi says, so is Wrestling Gab going to do an online meet and greet then? No, we don't want you guys to meet them.
Me? Who? Us?
Luke and Jade. It's none of their damn business who we meet in real life. This is fake life, people.
I'm really me.
I'm not.
I
fake myself every day. It's hilarious.
Get that,
JVD's like, P. Killer, I know what you meant. I was joking. Rich is like, you're right, the 18th. Sorry, I messed up. Oh, it's next week.
Yes.
There you go.
And I will be watching that.
He'll be watching it. But thanks for a good reminder. It's always nice when we get reminded of things that are happening out there in the boxing world, especially when it's close to our shores. Looks like, another personality identified and located. ROFL. I know, right? It's amazing.
I become.
Robbie, message retracted. I like those. Those are my favorite. I was like, UK Hummer is a lot more funnier than US humor. I'm guessing you meant humor, not Hummer. Because in my world, a Hummer, we don't want to talk about this. This is not a porn site. Fat Lisa says, the Caesar Planet, me at JVD are about to have a swerve. Who's Shawn Michaels and who's Marty Jannetty?
Uh-oh.
You guys are going to poke each other's eyes out, aren't you? Ugh. Jacob Adrian says, I will have to meet Travis sometime. Nobody wants to meet him.
Nobody.
Robbie is like, I will give Idaho a miss. Seems boring. It's totally boring. Stay away. We have enough stupid people here. We don't need you to. Chris Akani says they just said next week main event was Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa.
Main event women, huh?
Are they okay? Are they dying? JVD's like, the Rockers?
They're going to introduce a new member into the inner circle.
As Luke says, I'm not sure I want the insane psychopaths in this chat to know what we look like. Why? They know what I look like.
The only person they could let go would either be Hager.
That one? Is he there again? I thought he left.
Sammy Guevara.
I thought he wasn't even part of them anymore anyways.
He's back. He's not. He quit. He's cooler than the other side of the pillow.
But Lisa says, I'm actually a 56-year-old black and he's fat man. Sweet. It was like, what are y'all talking about? Sorry, I had to step away. What are we talking about? What? We're talking about how fake you are, Ayla, and that you're not a real person. You're really a cat. Named Jeff. With a G. Jacob Jean says, I'm going to take him to a wrestling match sometime and he can meet some legends. Totally kidnap him. You should do that. JVD is like, I thought Idaho was a myth. It doesn't really exist. I don't even know why you guys think it's on a map. It's ridiculous. Like, it is a state. Not anymore. It's not. It's just a name that's in some other state.
I need you to see this. So here comes the split.
He's going to show him some stuff.
He's going to show him something, and it's going to be MJF talking bad about Jericho.
Of course it is. Ravi's like, haha, come on, man. What's with the shade on me? Oh, you don't like it? Are you going to cry?
Play it for us.
It was like, a few of y'all know what I really look like. I don't know what you look like. You're a cat.
Here we go. Sammy Guevara has a tattoo on his inner thumb right here.
What a weirdo.
See this earlier tonight. Getting rid of Jericho.
New leadership. Fat Lisa's like, welcome back, Sammy. Woo. Luke's like, you're one of the
Look at that,
streamers.
all of
I'm
them
a
turned on
mod.
him.
I like behind the curtains. Get him. That's funny. I hope they turn on MJF. That'd be funny.
They're gonna turn with Jericho.
They're totally gonna turn.
They're gonna turn on MJF.
It just would make more sense. Like, you think that they didn't play you? Of course they played you. You retards.
Hold on a minute.
Bye, Ian.
Shut up,
bye,
you stupid son of a bitch.
Goodbye forever. I mean tonight. Bye.
See you, boss.
That Lisa's like, Jeff the cat is so
You
over
deserve it.
right now. Ayla's like, that's how I know you're short, Luke. And Ayla's like, hey, it's Jeff. Right? It's Jeff with an EFF, not an EO. Or I was like, yeah, I'm crying now. I don't think you are.
Oh.
If you're laughing, you're not crying.
MJF getting
Everybody's
bullied.
Laughing. Looks like Ayla. No. Ayla's like, I swear. Chris O'Connor's like, double turn. Oh.
Where's Ward?
Maybe they got rid of him. Maybe they put him in a closet somewhere. Well, we
He's
know
gotta
what the
weasel his way out
NXT
of it.
main event was. It was Finn Balor and Adam Cole. Oh, he's crying about it. Like Ravi. MJF was crying. Ooh, he built his own circle. Who is it?
So who's... The lights just went out. Lights went out!
Ooh, sweet. Who's on it? Who's in his group? MJF made his own gang. Are they going to be wearing scarves? Are they the scarf gang?
Oh my god, that would be classic.
Oh, holy crap. But they're like big dudes.
It's Wardlow and... Oh, there you go. Little Four Horsemen type group. FTR. Wardlow.
There's glass all over.
Sean Spears, yeah. Because it was in, what's his name's hand? Dawson? His hand, and he went to throw it, and it blew up in his hand.
That's kind of like that bottle that blew up on Carmella.
Oh, shit! Sammy Guevara's face just went through the chair. He's like biting the chair with his teeth.
Did he lose his teeth?
I don't know.
Did they pull an Asuka? They pulled a Shayna Baszler, huh?
This is gang warfare. It's like that casino fight in Vegas a few years back. The Hells Angels and the... What's that other group called? The Mongrels. They're all shooting each other in the casino. Pew, pew, pew. Wardlow.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There's just a big fight in a casino in Vegas with the biker gang.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I kind of remember whatever that was.
Wardlow, he's going to do something to Jericho here. There's too many of them for it to be the Four Horsemen, though. But I do like what they're doing with it, because MJF is the perfect guy to finish off that four-man group.
Right?
But Wardlow would just be like, what, the muscle?
I guess.
Oh, Tully Blanchard with a double pile driver.
He says, I thought the border wall got bigger, but it turned out to be pictures of Ayla with her broad shoulders. Robbie's like, you guys have made my night. The laughs have been great. Good. Awesome. But Lisa's like, I'm afraid of the dark. Aren't we all? Vindicator's like, well, it's about that time for me to fade back into my real life of honorable swindling and community service tree planting. So I will see you guys hopefully for a full show on TGIF. Bye.
See you, boss.
Bye. Ryoto's like FTR.
Oh, big
like,
right
I can really
hand.
fit through a doorway because of my broad shoulders. Chris is like Team Taz and MJF. No, not Team Taz.
No, that's Tully Blanchard's group there. Sean Spears and FTR. And Wardlow.
JBD's like, Piccolo, you can thank Abandon for that. Yeah, being scared of the dark.
Jericho's split open.
Ayla's like, Night Vin. Jacob's like, someone should come help. Fatley's like, see you, Vin. Vindicator's like, Night Jeff. I mean David. I mean Ayla. Robbie's like, MJF is a twat. But is he?
Uh-oh,
Like,
Jericho's going to get
Lisa.
hit with that. It's like a mafia war here, like the end of Casino.
We have John Dwyer in the chat. Hey, John. Travis
John.
Letha, hi. I'm enjoying NXT. It's time for the TV main event.
It is.
Jacob
Looks
Eugene
like
says,
Adam Cole might have
"Christian,
just
we
won
need
it."
you."
No, Finn Balor kicks out over there.
Christian is going to have a fight with Omega, so we're not going to see him on anything like this. Kristen Connie says Wardlow and MJF are not horsemen. Ayla says, let's just say I'm ripped as fuck and my arms are bigger than yours, so na boo boo. Ayla's like, then get it right. But night then.
Are they kidnapping Jericho?
AEW has better brawls than WWE.
Yes. Well, it's because they use blood. They're kidnapping him. Oh, to a table. They're going to powerbomb him onto a table. Oh, shit. Wardlow's a big, strong dude. Look at that. Boom! Right through two tables.
Well, lucky him. There's some tape.
Yeah, he could tape that mess
And there's
up on his
some
forehead.
towels that he can clean himself up with and then tape himself back together. Good for him.
He can be a real boy.
Vindicator's like, Night Luke, safe travels whenever you leave the crib.
A
But
new
Lisa's
faction.
Like, oh man, luckily nobody gets offed in the cornfields.
Lots of factions. I like this. This reminds me of my childhood. Lots of factions. WWE got rid of factions. And when they are a faction, they're a 3-man group. Except for, what's it called? Retribution or whatever. All right, well, AEW is over.
Yeah. They left the building. They're so done. Chris Lacona's like, Cole did a thigh slap? What? How dareth he? Jacob's like, where is Hangman?
He bought a lawnmower and took the
Dark Order
for a ride.
Robbie's like, Dalitha, are you a fan of MJF? He's alright with his scarfness.
Adam Cole could not get Finn Balor. So, by the way, AEW is over, so we're going to be just doing this main event here on NXT if you guys are still hanging out with us.
Yeah, because,
Adam Cole, Finn Balor.
Is those two weirdos. Robbie's like, WWE can't do factions like they used to anymore. That's because they're weak. Fat Lisa's like, I heard thigh slaps cost you a fine.
Yeah, he's trying to find him, but I don't know if NXT works that way. I don't know if Triple H is getting rid of him, too.
What are they supposed to do, then? Just really kick that person in the face?
Just kick, yeah.
So they're supposed to kick him in the face with no sound? Or they're supposed to literally kick him in the face now?
Well, I'm sure that'd be soundless, but yeah.
That's nice.
See, it wasn't as loud. That would have usually been a slap sound. There's a big kick. That's probably enough. Finn Balor's had a broken jaw. Nope, Finn Balor kicks out. Adam Cole's getting close and closer and closer to his title back.
Jacob Eugene says, see you Friday, friends. All right. Jacob's
see you,
Let's Go Big Show is on. Sweet. Matthew's like, holy yeah, I caught wind of that too, right? Robbie's like, is Reg going to be wrestling again?
No idea. I think he's just a valet.
Did he wrestle before or something?
I don't know.
I don't know him. Robbie, do you know him?
Picks him up.
Call him at
Pat
home.
him on a sunrise. That's probably it. Finn's not kicking out this time. 1, 2, and 3. He kicked out again.
He did. He did it. He totally did.
Look at Cole's face.
He's like, how dareth he? I didn't realize he could do this. Oh, the joy.
Remember, Cole lost his title to Keith Lee.
Totally did.
And then Karrion beat Lee and then got hurt. And then Finn Balor was handed the title after a small tournament. And now Cole wants his baby back. Tick tock, tick tock. Finn Balor throws his ass over the top rope and out onto the floor. Finn Balor, what he should be doing is the same thing that Cole's doing right now. Just out to the floor, get some rest. Look at this. O'Reilly's out there like a ghost. Finn Balor!
His eyes look terrible. Looks sick.
O'Reilly? Mm-hmm. Auto Parts?
Yeah, that guy. Smells like... Just realized something. The Inner Circle and MJF's group, it's NWO and NWO Wolfpack all over
Isn't
again.
it? Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. Or you might end
Robbie's
up in
like,
a
he
body
had
bag.
that joke of a match and pinned Nia, so I thought he might wrestle again.
Yeah.
Oh, who knows? Chris O'Connor's like, Cross will...
Oh, the coup de grace!
Will he?
Oh, he's going to pin him with the coup de grace. 1, 2, and 3. Adam Cole just lost. Finn Balor is still your world champion.
GT Swag is like, maybe a War Games match with those teams, right? Matthew Metta's like, what's going on for Mania? Your mom.
Lots of stuff going on for Mania. You got Roman Reigns wrestling Edge. You've got Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks.
JG Swag is like in AEW. Falisa's like, he's standing there like a 2-pack. hologram. Oh. Ooh, he did his hair all different, so he's like a bad guy
Drew
now.
and Bobby Lashley, probably.
Ew, look at him. He's
Braun
so
and Shane
angry.
McMahon. And I'm sure there'll be more, but that's just some that I wrote down.
Robots, Io Shirai retained. She did.
She did.
Jonathan or JVD is like, P. Cole out laughing. Robbie's like, Balor would win. I knew it. Mania better not be shit. It's going to be 2 days of fun with your mom.
So Riley gonna do something here? Is his elbow just huge swollen? It is. Look at his elbow. It's disgusting. He's got like Popeye elbow.
I wonder what happened to it. That's sad. I wonder if
Look
it,
at those
like,
straight
gets
right
injured.
and lefts.
Must be injured or something.
Well, he's using it.
I mean, but not injured? I don't know.
It's disgusting. He needs to
Maybe-
get that growth taken off his elbow.
Maybe he has a whatchamacallit on it.
Some water.
Assist. Where I was like, my mom can't stand wrestling, and that's why she'll be there. And that's why WrestleMania is all about her. It was like your mom goes to college. Ha ha ha. Robbie's
mom
like,
goes to
Duluth, you
college.
watching Mania with your mom then? I can't. She's dead, but I guess I could bring her ashes if you want me to.
like the Undertaker. Dong.
Yeah. I was like, sorry, I'm better than that. But are you, Ayla? You're a cat, so named Jeff. So I guess they're gonna save him from getting beat, but they didn't save
O'Reilly.
when he was beat.
Yeah, when he had his seizure. He didn't really have a seizure. He just oversold. But
At
people
least
thought
this
he had
is
a real
like,
seizure.
Your mom makes
Oh,
meatloaf,
shit! Superman
like the
punch.
yummy kind. My mom's meatloaf recipe, the old school way with soda crackers.
Oh, O'Reilly just kicked a referee. He should be fined. Finn Balor's like, what's going on?
He's like, all right, well, I'm gonna stay out here for a second.
TikTok.
Da-na-na-na-na.
TikTok.
Na-na-na-na-na.
They gotta build up.
A bunch of weirdos.
What's
I
that
was
noise?
like, pick up Jalitha with a yo mama.
What took
joke.
you so long? There he is! What took you so long? TikTok.
He's like, let me stand on my tiptoes.
There he is! They're setting it up for Mania weekend. It'll be Mania week, but
It was like meow, see meow, right?
Meow.
Looks like I love it when Dalitha's in this mood, don't we all? It was like, Dalitha, you can watch Mania with my mom. No, thank you. Can I throw her in a dumpster instead? Matthew Minutes is like, I'm no longer putting milk in my coffee because I'm woke. Cancel milk. Yeah, get rid of the fucking milk. Jesus. You cow hater. It's like abuse to cows. Good job. It was like Matthew was woke. And it's like, Cross, I knew it. I just knew it was going to happen.
At some
JBD's
point-
like, cancel milk, laughing. Evil Bots like NXT Women's Tag Team titles are back. Yeah, they're back. They gave it to somebody and then they lost it tonight.
yep. We got new champions twice tonight. So the championships traded hands twice, I guess you could say. We got the inaugural champions and they lost it within 1 hour.
Mm-hmm. Evil like, finally. Yay. It was like, well, yes, you can throw her wherever. Do I want to, though? No. Jamie's like, take care, everyone. And Robbie's like, oat smoke is pretty good. That's for people who are not able to drink real milk, and you're lame. Crystal's like, apparently Pepe Le Pew is canceled.
Yes.
Why wouldn't he be?
He was very forceful towards women.
Women hate him. Remember, women are woke. Blah. Looks like oats milk. Yeah, oat milk.
Yeah, that's where you
thing.
milk the oats. If you squeeze
It's
them
a
hard
big
enough, you'll
thing
get it.
now. It's gross. And I don't want to talk about it, and I'm leaving. Bye.
Are you leaving? All right, everybody. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab, and we will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.